I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again, but life is one big riddle.
Hi, did you ever wonder what to do with your IOD clay when it got tough and dried out? Well, stay tuned because I have a couple tips for you. In this video, I will be trying out some new techniques using this tin sign and my old IOD clay. I want this sign to have the look of faux embossing as well as raised stenciling. Over a couple of days, I took my IOD clay in a bag and I spritzed it with the water girl and worked in that water so that the clay became more like a texture paste. I chose Bohemian Blue as the base coat for this project. It's my favorite DIY color. Now it was time to experiment. I took some of my IOD clay that I had mixed with water and I added some ultimate glue and blended it together to make a texture paste. I'm using the JRV stencil called Botanical Tile. Their stencils are great for raised stenciling as well as the look I'm trying to get now, which is faux embossing, because they have a 15 mil thickness and it makes it perfect for spreading on your texture pastes, whatever you're using to raise that surface.
Not used to this. I don't know how to act, don't know how to adapt to this situation. Not used to this, no I'm not. I better let myself give in to love, believe in us no matter what it does to my heart. Not used to this, no I'm not. It was like if we were to waste these moments.
I used Big Top coat to seal this base coat just in case I messed up on the raised stenciling. I could wipe it right off. This time though, I added paint to my texture paste. So I had the air dry clay from IOD, I had some of the glue, and then DIY clay-based paint. It made this mixture so creamy and so much easier to use.
Inside my mind is getting all too loud, I get scared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not prepared. It was like if we were to waste these moments, the like poets who made. You getting inside my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting inside my brain. You getting inside my brain.
I used prairie gray, faded burlap, and weathered wood as well as sandy blonde to give the dress form some dimension.
You're getting inside my brain. You're getting inside my brain. You getting inside my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting inside my brain.
I sealed the dress form with Big Top so that I could apply parts of a transfer from IOD. To accent the Bohemian Blue background, I dry brushed some Farm Fresh, some Blue Iris, Apothecary, Vintage Linen, and Golden Ticket. I wanted to give the dress form some angel wings, so I used my new JRV Angel Wings stencil. I chose Skeleton Key to mix into the texture paste for the wings because it has a blue tint to it. And then I noticed And remembered, DIY paint is so full of pigment, it didn't even mute out the color. To highlight the wings, I used vintage linen and then golden ticket.
You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real?
I found one of the transfers in IOD's classic pots that would fit this dress form perfectly. So I cut it out into sections to make it fit.
You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for the
I used the dress form stencil as a mask so that the transfer would only apply to the dress form. After burnishing the transfer with a soft cloth, I then lightly sanded it to add to that distressed look. I sealed this piece with DIY's clear wax, and then I accented the wings with some DIY's white wax. The DIY paints and waxes that I used for this project, as well as the JRV stencils and the Paint Pixie brushes, let's not forget that IOD transfer, are available on my website, fruitfullifestudio.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Rhonda Church Finfrock of Fruitful Life Studio, located inside Rocky Hill Antiques in Exeter, California.